on my nose, it literally has taken off all of my makeup. Oh my god, that is so nice and glowy. Oh, it's starting to tingle. No. Hey guys, it's Alex. In today's video, I'm going to do a full face of new makeup. You guys just saw I recently just uploaded another makeup haul. So this is all of the new stuff I'm going to be using. So I'm literally going to use all this to create a full face. Also, I made it in here. I don't know what he said. But yeah, I'm going to do another full face of new makeup. You guys really loved the first one, so I decided to do another one. So this is all new makeup. There's a lot of good stuff in here that I'm really excited to try because I've never tried none of this stuff. So this is pretty much all of the stuff. I'm going to continue watching. So leave the video a big thumbs up. Mason said thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And yeah, let's hop right into the video. But yeah, now we can get started. So I'm currently wearing no makeup at all. Also in today's video, I'm going to be trying the new collection from e.l.f. This is the Electric Mood by Tiana Major 9. This is what it looks like. So I have the eyeshadow, and then I also have the primer, which I'm really excited for the primer because it's a illuminating primer. And then I'm also going to be using the eyeshadow palette for my eyeshadow. But yeah, I'm going to be using this in today's video. So now I'm going to actually get started. So I'm probably first going to start off with my base just because of my last full face of new makeup. I think I started with my eyes, so I'm going to start off with my base. Alright, so let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to first start off with my base. So for my base, I'm actually going to prime first. This is the primer I'm going to be using. Again, this is from e.l.f. This is a illuminating primer serum. This is what it looks like. One of those like little squeezy, like little applicators. So I'm just going to apply this to my face. I'm just going to kind of apply it to my cheekbones and my forehead. If it will come out, it literally won't come out. So I'm just going to kind of apply this to where I'd highlight. I have to keep on like going in and getting the product, but I'm not gonna apply it too much. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. Alright, I just applied a little bit. I just applied like where I would highlight, so I'm just gonna blend this out. Also, this is a big old bottle of serum. Usually my other serums are like little. This big old bottle, I feel like this will probably last you a while, but it's so cute packaging. I'll blend this out with my fingers. I'm just kind of like patting it because it's really like drying. Once you apply it, it kind of like won't move, so I'm just gonna kind of like pat this out. That's actually really nice and good on the skin. Look how glowy that is. Alright, so I actually have two more primers I actually want to try out. These are the Wet n Wild Cushion color corrector. So I got a green one and a yellow one. So I'm probably gonna put the yellow one under my eyes because this is supposed to be for like brightness. So I'm gonna put this under my eyes, and then the green one is for redness. I'm gonna put a look on my chin and a little bit of my pimples. So I'm gonna use these. I literally got these from the dollar store, but this used to be a hype a couple years ago. So I'm gonna use these to color correct. Yeah, this is what these look like. It's like a little like cushion, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit under my eyes. This is the yellow one. I'm just gonna apply it under my eyes. And then for the green one, it's just like the yellow one. I'm gonna use this for my redness. So I'm just gonna kind of pat it into where like my redness is, which is like my chin, a little bit on my nose, and like my little pimples and my cheeks. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like blend this out or put this over my foundation. I'm probably just gonna blend it out a little bit and then put my foundation over. Hopefully it does not pink through, but I'm just gonna kind of blend this out with my fingers. Alright, so now I'm moving on to foundation. This is actually a tinted moisturizer. This is the color Property Friend Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Also, this is the shade Fair 3W. So I'm going to use this as my foundation. It also has a pump. I'm just going to do like a pump or two on my face. I'm not going to apply too much just because this is a tinted moisturizer. This is not going to be like full coverage or nothing. This is just going to kind of like even out my skin tone. And then I'm just going to blend this all out. Also, I'm not expecting it to be full coverage, just a little bit like to even out my skin tone. And also, I don't really know if this is gonna match because I got this quite a while ago, so I'm just gonna blend this out. I don't know where my mirror went. I'm trying to look for my mirror. I'm just gonna use my camera. This foundation actually does not really look that bad. Also, with the illuminating primer like under the skin, you can definitely see it through the foundation. Also, the green definitely did cover up my redness, and over the foundation I was really scared that you guys see the greenness under the foundation because it's really light. But it actually does not really look that bad. Also, does it match? I feel like it does kind of match, but I'm still gonna blend it down right now. Really flawless on the skin. Also, I love how you can see the serum like under the skin. My skin looks so nice and glowy. I found it. It's also pretty easy to blend. Yeah, I definitely even out my skin tone, because I feel like if you add another layer of it, it's gonna be really cakey. So I'm just not gonna layer it, but it actually does not look that bad on the skin. It actually looks really good. And then I'm also gonna apply a little bit down my neck. Also, with this foundation, it has hyaluronic acid in it, which I'm pretty sure helps with like acne or something. I know this came out a couple years ago, but I actually really like it so far. It actually looks really good. I've heard mixed reviews on this, but actually so far it actually looks really good. But no, I'm just gonna blend it down on my neck. Also, I feel like it matches look pretty good. Also, it's not clinging to none of my pores or none of the dry spots. It actually looks really good on the skin. I'm still really obsessed that you can see the dewiness under my skin. It looks really good. Alright, so now I'm moving on to a concealer. This is the White n Wild All Day Full Coverage Concealer. This is what it looks like. Also, the shade Light Honey. This is what it looks like. I should have gotten a darker shade just because this looks really orangey. Yeah, it's really orangey. I should have gotten a lighter shade, but this is the only shade that I could find. So I'm going to apply this where I would conceal. Yeah, I should have definitely gotten a lighter shade, but this is the only shade that I have because I feel like the concealer and foundation kind of match. So now I'm just going to take my beam blender and blend this out. Yeah, I should have definitely gotten a lighter shade just because the foundation and concealer are kind of like matching colors, and I usually like a lighter shade under my eyes to kind of like highlight and bring out my eyes, but it doesn't really look that bad. It's definitely like full coverage. I would definitely need to set it. This has literally been sitting on my skin for like a couple of seconds and it's starting to crease, so you would definitely need to set it. So I'm not actually going to set it, but I'm going to use some cream products before. Yeah, I really like this foundation. It actually looks really good. Also, there's days that I want to do like a light coverage, I probably could use this, and then if I want a full coverage, I could use a different foundation. But the days that I want to kind of just even out my skin tone, I can use this because it definitely even out my skin tone, and then also the greenness definitely cover up my redness, which I really like. On my nose, it's starting to look a little bit creasy, like right here, it's starting to look a little bit heavy, but it does not feel like heavy. It feels really sticky, which I don't know if that's the foundation or the primer, but it's starting to feel a little bit sticky. It's not heavy, like I can't feel it on my skin, but it actually doesn't really look that bad on the skin. It's just a little bit sticky. Actually, before I apply, I'm actually going to use these Milani Super Chic little sticks. So I have a pink one and a dark one. This is going to be for cream contour. I'm going to use this for a blush. So this is what these look like. These are also in my haul. Alright, so this is the cream contour one. This is in electric bronze. I'm just going to use this for my cream contour. I'm not going to apply too much. I'm just going to apply what I would cream contour, and then I'm just going to use my beam blender and blend it out. I don't know why, but like once I applied the contour to my nose, it literally took off the foundation and concealer. Like I don't even know if you can tell, but like everywhere else it looks really fine, but like onto my nose it literally is taking off all of my makeup. But like overall it looks really good. Just on my nose it literally took off all of my foundation and concealer on my nose. Like I'm trying to blend it and it's just not working out. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to like my cheeks, not on my nose, just because I don't want to apply it to my nose and then take off all of the makeup on my nose. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to like my forehead and my cheeks and then under my jaw. Really love this so far, but like on my nose it literally took off all of my makeup. It's actually looking a lot better on the cheeks, but like on the nose, don't apply it to your nose because it's literally gonna take off all your makeup. So I'm not trying to apply it to my nose, but look on my cheeks, it looks really good. And now I'm gonna do a blush. I'm just gonna apply it to my cheeks, and also this shade is Peach Trail 110 if you guys were wondering. I'm gonna apply a lot on my cheeks just because I love cream blush, so I'm gonna apply a lot and then a little bit on my forehead and also on my chin. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend this all out. Yeah, the blush is applying pretty good. Just on the nose, it just does not apply, so I'm not going to apply it to my nose. Once I add blush, I can apply it to my nose, but like the Korean products are just not blending on my nose. I'm just going to tap a little bit onto my nose. But the blush actually looks really good. It's definitely not really as pigmented as my other cream blush, but it doesn't really look that bad on the skin. I feel like if we build it up, you can make it like really bright, because I love a bright blush, but I feel like if we build it up, it'll make it a little bit more like opaque, but it's very sheer on the skin, but actually doesn't really look that bad. Also with the concealer and foundation, it's actually blending really good overall. You just have to keep on like blending to actually like blend them out, because if you don't blend them out for a couple of seconds, they'll kind of stick to that place. So you just kind of have to blend to make sure everything's all blended out. So now moving on to, I actually don't have a new powder, so I'm just going to use my air sponge to set everything. I'm just going to kind of bake under my eyes, on my chin. I'm pretty much just going to powder where I would usually. Also going to carve my cheeks. Alright, so I'm just going to apply the powder to the rest of my face. I can definitely feel my under eyes getting cakey because of the powder, so I'm not going to leave it on for too long, but I am going to set the rest of the foundation with the powder. Moving on to eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. Like I said, this is by Elf Electric Mood by Tiana 9. I think that's how you pronounce it. Also, I'm probably going to leave this bake on for like 20 seconds, not really that long. So this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. There is 18 shades. This is such a pretty eyeshadow, so I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow today. And then also have some fun color eyeliners that I actually got from ColourPop. So I'm going to do this with the eyeshadow, so I kind of have to pick what color I'm going to do. I have pink, white, blue, green, and red. I'm kind of feeling the pink and maybe the white, so I'm going to use these two eyeliners from ColourPop. I got a pink one and a white one, so I kind of have to like match the eyeshadows, maybe do like very natural, and then maybe look this pink shimmer with these eyeliners. I don't really know how I'm going to do eyeliner because I have this and then pink and white eyeliner, but I'm going to go with something. Actually, before I do anything, I'm actually going to wipe away this bake. I'm not keeping it on my skin for long because I can feel my under eyes being really dry, so I'm just going to sweep all this off of my face. And I'm going to go back to my eyes. Like I said, I've used this, and then I also have a white and pink eyeliner. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of feeling like a natural eyeshadow look, so I'm probably first going to take Latte, which is this color right here, and put that in my crease. I'm just going to apply this to my crease. Alright, so now to darken up my crease, which is mostly going to be my outer V, I'm going to take the shade right here, which is like brown and browna, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is like a darker brown. Just going to apply this to my outer crease. And I'm just going to use the same brush and apply this to the outer crease. Alright, so now I'm going to take a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm also going to take the shade Shy Tie, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a pretty like rose gold color, and apply this to my lid. I'm just going to apply this to my lid. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. Like a pinky kind of like rose gold color. It actually looks really pretty on the eyelids. Alright, so this is editing Alex. I'm currently editing this video, and I wanted to pop in because I did not say nothing about the eyeshadow. I did not give you guys my honest review or like my opinion after the eyeshadow. I literally just did the eyeshadow look and then moved on to the eyeliner. So I'm really sad that I didn't say nothing about it because I'm obsessed with the eyeshadow palette. It's so opaque. There's no fallout. It blended like really fine over my eyelids with no concealer. I've been using it ever since I did that video, which I actually did a couple of days ago, but I'm probably going to use the eyeshadow more and more videos because I really love it. Also, I'm probably going to do a whole video with like maybe doing like 4 different looks with the eyeshadow if you guys want to see that. But I really love the eyeshadow. There's no fallout. It blended really good. I don't know why I didn't say nothing as in doing it. I literally just did the eyeshadow and moved on. So I'm really sorry about that because that's kind of like bad on my part because it wouldn't be a first impression if I didn't really say nothing about every product. But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to say is I love the eyeshadow. I didn't say that, but I love the eyeshadow. So this is how the eyeshadow is looking like. So now I'm gonna actually move on to the colorful eyeliner. These are what these look like. These are the ColourPop liquid eyeliners. I have two of them. I have a pink one and a white one. The pink one is Ducky and the white one is Graceland. So what I'm thinking is doing a pink eyeliner and then having a white to kind of like trace the eyeliner. So I'm gonna first start off with the pink one. Alright, so I'm really excited to try this. So this is the pink one. I'm gonna swatch it. That is so cute. That's literally a pink eyeliner. So I'm probably just first gonna do a basic wing. Oh my god, this is so opaque. Like, look at that, looks really good. And I'm glad I got other colors. I think we had other colors, but these are all the colors that I got. I got a pink one, a white one, a blue one, a green one, and I think a black one. No, a red one. But I'm obsessed with these so far. They're so opaque. Like, look how good that is. I've used like other color eyeliners and it's been like really sheer. This is very like opaque. That looks so nice. I'm really obsessed with this. Look how opaque that is. That looks so good. I'm gonna use these a lot more in my looks for like pop colors because I want to do more pop colors looks. And I feel like with eyeliner you can do like graphic line and stuff. So I'm really excited to use these more. It looks so good. It's so opaque. Alright, so now I'm going to take the white one and kind of like outline the wing eyeliner actually with the pink. It actually looks really good. Alright, so now I'm going to take the white eyeliner and kind of like outline the pink eyeliner. This is how it's looking like so far. I probably could leave it here, but I want to add a little bit more like pop color. Look, that is literally white. So now I'm just going to outline the pink. Be very careful and outline this. Alright, I'm obsessed with these liquid eyeliners. Look how good that looks. A little bit messy right here, but that is so opaque. That actually looks really good on the eyes. Alright, so now I'm moving on to mascara. This is the mascara I'm using. This is the W7 Show Out mascara. This is what it looks like. I actually got this from Marshall's quite a while ago. And this is how the applicator looks like. That is a very unique of applicator. Also, I feel like the tip when you do like your bottom eyelashes would be a lot better. So I'm going to use this as my mascara. I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. Yeah, the tip is a lot better using to get like the inner corner eyelashes that are so tiny. But it actually looks really good on the eyelashes. Like, makes my lashes really long. Alright, so now I'm moving on to contour, blush, and highlight. This is also by W7. This is a bronze and gold little palette. So I'm going to use this for my contour, my blush, and my highlight. Because there is a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush, and a contour. So I'm going to use this. Alright, so I'm first going to contour. I'm going to use this shade right here. And I'm just going to contour. Also on my jaw. Actually, it looks really good. It's a little bit like muddy on my skin. I don't know why. Look on this side, I probably lit too much. It looks a little bit muddy. I really like this contour. It's probably not the best shade for me because it looks a little bit muddy on my skin, but I think I applied a little bit too much. But it's not really that bad. It's actually blending pretty good. Moving on to blush. I'm actually going to use the blush in the palette. This is what the blush looks like. It's definitely like a blush with a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm going to use this as my blush brush and just apply a little bit. I'm just going to apply where I would apply blush. It definitely has a bit of a glow in it, but that actually looks really good on the skin. I'm going to apply it to my nose and my chin. Also, I really love how this palette literally comes with everything. It has your contour, it has your blush, it has your bronzer, it has your highlight. It's actually a really good palette, so if you're going on travel, you don't have to pack like different stuff. You can just bring this, and this literally has everything in it. All stuff looks really good on your skin. Like the blush looks really good on the skin. The contour is a little bit dark for me, but it actually doesn't really look that bad on the skin. So now I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow and actually apply some eyeshadow under my eyes. So I'm probably gonna use the shade Summer Fruit, which is like this purpley shade right here. I'm gonna apply this under my eyes. I'm also going to take the shade that was also in my inner corner, which is Chartreuse, and I'm just going to add this to my inner corner. Alright, so this is how my makeup is looking like. I'm literally so obsessed with it. I don't know why, but my eyes look really like bright blue right now. So now I'm going to move on to my brows. This is actually a soap brow, which I'm really excited to try because I've tried soap brows before and it does not really look good. So this is from Revolution. This is the soap styling for luminous and fluffy natural soap brows. So this is what it looks like. It comes with like a little soap and then also comes with a little spoolie. So I'm going to use this for my brows. I'm just going to kind of like go back and forth to get some product out. I don't know if you're supposed to like wet it or nothing, but I'm just going to kind of go like back and forth to get product out. It's way too big for this. Alright, so I'm just going to use one of my spoolies and I picked up product. Use the mirror and just push up my brows. Yeah, you would definitely need to like go back and forth to actually like get product out because barely any product comes on the brush. I'm just like kind of pushing up my brows because brows are supposed to be like up and fluffy, so I'm trying to do that, but it's not really like working out. I don't know if I need to wet it or what, like I'm trying to like get product to come out. It's kind of working, like kind of, I don't know if you can tell a difference. Alright, so this is how it's looking like. I don't even know if it's even working, like I'm really like trying. Yeah, it just feels like wax on my eyebrows. But it's kind of like working, you just kind of have to like work with it. I don't know why, but this eyebrow always looks better than this one. But this one looks a lot better. But this one just needs a little bit of help. I'm trying to get these eyebrows like up and flat. The best that I can do. This one doesn't really look that good, but this eyebrow looks a lot better. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to the 007 palette and I'm going to use the highlight, which is right here. And I'm just going to apply it as my highlight. Oh my god, that is so nice and glowy. Also, this highlight definitely has like a gold undertone. It actually does not really look that bad. It actually looks really good on this skin. It's definitely very nice and glowy. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. Alright, so we're pretty much almost done with my makeup. The only thing I'm going to do is lips. I actually have a lip plumper to try out. This is by L'Oreal. This is the Pro Gloss plumper. This is what it looks like, and then I have the Wet n Wild Cloudy Puff Marshmallow Lip Mousse. This is what it looks like. This is in shade Wild Chaser, so it's like a pink color, but I'm actually going to use the lip plumper first. This is what it looks like. I've never used a lip plumper, so I'm really excited to try this. I have like little lips, so I'm just going to apply this to my lips and see if it does anything. I actually have two other lip plumpers, but I'm excited to try this. Also, it smells really good. Oh, it's starting to tingle now. I'm not gonna apply it too much. I'm just gonna kind of apply a little bit to my lips. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to like tingle or if it's supposed to do anything, but it's not really doing nothing right now. It's like when I breathe, I can feel it like cold. It feels like mint on my lips. It's starting to tingle, but it's not really doing nothing. Like, I can feel on my bottom lip doing something, but it's not like so dramatic, you know? I don't even know if you can tell a difference. Look, it's starting to tingle on the bottom, but nothing right now, so I'll probably be back within like a couple seconds to see if it does anything, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so it's been 30 seconds. This is how my lips are looking like. I don't really see a difference, so now I'm just gonna move on to my lip gloss. So this is what the lip gloss I'm using. This is by Wet n Wild. This is in shade Cloud Chaser. This is what it looks like. It's definitely like a really pretty like pink color, so I'm gonna apply this to my lips. Also, this kind of like matches my shirt. This is supposed to be like a marshmallow like lip mousse or something. They had other colors, but this is the only color that I picked up. Also, I feel like it goes with the eyeshadow. This is the final result of this makeup. This is how my makeup is looking like. I'm literally pretty much obsessed with everything. Like the eyeliner, the highlight, the lip gloss. Also, the lip plumper kind of like went down because it did not do nothing. But everything else I really love. On set, the soap brows didn't really work out with me. It just kind of feels weird on my brows. Also, I have my little niece in here. She's trying to help me with my makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Again, this is pretty much how the final result of this makeup look. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know, because I love doing these videos. I love trying new makeup. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.